direct ones, but that one had to hurt.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Not only was that a 3 and out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive. And they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this one complete to Julius Thomas. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific.
Don't quit. Come on now. You went for it. Don't quit.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off.
Miller hit, and he fumbles. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover for his squad.
Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball to the ground at the feet of the receiver so you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I mean, it's only fair.
Pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked
I
like
mean, like, since you went for it,
1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
I'll go for it. No, I mean, it's only fair. It's only fair.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Let's go. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. T.J. Yeldon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And his kick is right through. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this quarter.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent.
Bro, punt the ball off.
And they try to attack that way.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Nope.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And getting a look at the Wildcat here. Here we go! And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys.
So make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk of yardage here on this one. His confidence is awfully high. So now I've got to put myself in the shoes of the defensive coordinator. Do I go ahead and sell out to try and stop him and force him to do something?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Miller, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And it's up and good. Hauschka to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. Ooh, the juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Second down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. A 50-50 ball. Here it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Miller, the lone setback. They'll get the football here. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 43 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, oh, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
And on the return, here comes Adam Jones. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
That's my nigga Slay.
Still want to attack the
Them
same.
niggas
How
don't
they
play.
attack him here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he almost had it. Already with
Let's
one
go,
interception,
guys. Let's go.
just missing his second there.
We got this, man.
Defense has
That's my
set
nigga
themselves up
Slay.
nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very...
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. So you're in a situation there, you don't have the most mobile of signal callers back there. He just can't elude the rush.
Yeah, and when you're not one of those guys that can move around really well in and out of the pocket, you can't afford to try and buy some time back there. You have to know yourself and get rid of the football. Because once the pressure comes, the ball's got to be out. Holding on to it costs them 2 points.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Dang, can I go through my cadence?
After the penalty, it's Miller. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He hits Baldwin right side. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zach Ertz from 6 yards away, and the Cowboys add on. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Hauschka to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
This is Stewart again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety right...
Oh, come on, dog. And 3, 2, 1. This is going on YouTube.